believe YouTube is on. So, Angelisa, you ready? Okay. Court calls State of Texas versus Fernando Jimenez Rocha. This is cause number 2024 CC 737427. We are here today for a plea. We're conducting the hearing using the Zoom application. We are live streaming this on YouTube so that it's open to the public. And my name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in Bexar County's in their jail court, and for this case specifically for County Court at Law number 12. Oh, I'm sorry, County Court at Law number 11. I'll just say our last plea we had mixed up with the County Court numbers, and it was 12, but this case is for County Court 11. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the State of Texas, please.
Andra Mitchell for the state.
Adrian Pettis for the defendant.
So are you the same Fernando Jimenez Rocha, charged by information with theft between $100 and $750? Is that you, sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to use a function.
I'm sorry, Judge. He's pleading to an evading.
Oh. My apologies. Let's see. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, I called. He has two cases. I look at the one on the docket for is that case. Thanks for correcting that, Mr. Bettis. But the cause number is correct. For the cause number that I called, it is evading arrest or detention. Are you the same one, sir, charged by information with that offense?
Yes, sir.
All right. We use a function of Zoom called share screen. And you should see on your screen a document is called the defendant's consent to plea by video conference. And I'm using my cursor to circle around electronic signatures. Is this your signature, sir?
Yes, sir.
By signing this, you're telling me two things. One, you understand that normally pleas are taken live in an open court, but with this signature, you're consenting to do this plea by video conference. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, sir.
Secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all the other electronic signatures in the documents in front of me for your plea packet, you're telling me that those are valid as if they were personally signed. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I approve the consent, make it a part of the record. I'm scrolling down to another document, sir. It's called the Court's Admonishments. And are you familiar with this document?
Yes, sir.
Did you go over this with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
On page 2, near the middle of the page, and I'm using my cursor to circle around electronic signatures. It's yours.
Yes, sir.
You can get out of share screen. By signing the court's admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the court's admonishments. You understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Rights you're going to give up, that you have the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, sir.
By signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is anywhere up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments and make them a part of the record. And State, can you tell me what our agreement is?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 132 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
And what are we doing with his other case?
They were actually dismissed already in felony. I guess the paperwork hasn't gone through yet.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Mr. Pettis.
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Pettis, is that your understanding of the plea bargain?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Rocha, is that your understanding as well?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I don't have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And that's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions are filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
No, sir.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I will allow you to withdraw the plea and will proceed to trials if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
If not, then a plea of guilty or no contest to this offense could have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, Do you believe that your client has a factual, rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe he's been able to assist you in the defense?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe he's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here today?
Yes, sir.
Sir, the offense that's listed on your information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No content.
You understand that you can still be found guilty under a no contest plea,
Yes, sir.
other than the plea bargain. Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, sir.
Anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No, sir.
You're going over this case with your attorney. Do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes, sir.
I find that the plea is freely, intelligently, voluntarily made, that you're mentally competent to enter into such a plea, and I find you guilty, sir. Counsel, is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
No, sir.
No legal reason in accordance with the agreement of the state, sir. I'll send you to 132 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a 0 fine and court costs. Time and money will run concurrent. Again, there's credit for time served for your sentence, and so I find that this is judgment satisfied. Sir, this is a plea bargain case. I followed the plea bargain, so you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record. We'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you or the attorneys. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing further from the state.
No, sir.
All right, the matter is now